All right, Alico 3 here. Today we have got a weekly, not weekly, I don't know how often I'll do these videos, but it's going to be a sale recap video. So this is the stuff um, that sold over the weekend. I'm not going to show every card. There's some stacks over here I'm going to pull from, so I'll just pull certain cards out and show some, leave others out. We'll start off with Philip Rivers. So this one came back from a recent 500 card order. Just to me, the corners didn't look gem mint, so I'm probably just being a baby. But they sell for a huge premium in this slab, obviously. But I don't tend to keep cards that I don't think look gem mint. Here's a cool Amari Cooper. That's a pink refractor, 2015 Topps Chrome. Beckett 9 on that one. I've had that one for years. I guess his stuff's picking up a little bit. Here's some Moss stuff. I just have so many Moss cards that you gotta sell some at some point. Moss Skybox Premium and a 9. Here's one that's really tough for me to get a 10, but I've got a couple others in the PC, so I put this one in the store and it sold pretty quick. So this score in a 10. This one was just so off-centered. Typically I wouldn't sell a card like this just because I'm a huge Fitzgerald fan, but that right to left is bad. So Topps Chrome 2004. This Edgerton's got a old school label. That must be like early 2000s label or something. But Mint 9, there's the back of it. The locker room auto and a 9. That is on card. This was from my first SGC order, and it's a Frank Thomas. This one came back a SGC 9. This is, of course, the base version, the name on front. Do not own the no name and really don't have a strong desire to get it. It's just not my kind of card. I'm not a fan of the FF Face Air card from 1989 Fleer either. Lindor, that's an update. Here's a cool Peterson, future Hall of Fame back right here. Close it in quickly on 14,000 career rushing yards, which is pretty astounding. Here's an Ozzy. I had this one in the PC, and I wanted to hold out and look for like 8 or 8.5 with better centering. So this has clean corners and edges, so somebody's getting a beautiful Ozzy for their PC. So Ozzy. So this was an auction. This was pretty pathetic what it sold for. This is the good and bad of auction. This was the bad. A beautiful Gwyn 83 Fleer Mint 9 and the Lighthouse holder. So that one went really low. Great bargain for that bidder. Here's a Koufax. So we sold the 5 last week. And let me take it out of this plastic. You're getting some weird reflective action going on. There's the 6. So he's got something on his eye in this one. Some type of surface issue. I don't know how common that is, but a PSA 6, the Koufax rookie. And I believe these have come down in price a lot. I thought that card was closer to 3,000 back in 2016. Another Cooper, so this is certified. I think his stuff probably peaked his rookie year. He had pretty good hobby when he was a rookie with Oakland. And then here is a Violet Mosaic Prism to 35. Definitely a cool looking card, and these didn't really sell for, crazy amounts, so nice additions to the Cooper collector. Here's coming up some CBF items. So here's Alvin Kamara blue, $199 on this, the light blue. The quality control in 2017 was top notch. I think the pops on the base of these are really high. A little tougher in 2018, just more stuff happening out of the pack. And then 2019, I'm not sure yet. Here is 2000 Elite Brady. This was also a CBF one. Looks pretty nice, so slabbed a while ago too. An Elite Brady base. And then this was just listed Friday, I think. Cheater. It looked more like a 9.5 Mint Plus. So that's just my opinion, you know. PSA has an opinion. I have an opinion. The person that buys this will have an opinion. I think all of us should have opinions on condition and grade and what we like in a card. I'm gonna skip that one. We'll just go right to this. More CBF action. Here's a Junk Wax card. This was probably pack pulled by me. I'm put in the store at, you know, a higher price, and eventually you find the right collector that wants it. Beautiful. Peyton Manning score. Here's a Moss Tops from 98. And Dave Winfield Leafs. So this is the definition of dumpster diving. I put that on the back of cards that I pulled from a pack, and they're in my PC. Like cards I pull from a pack and slab and stay in the PC. I put that little Elite Co 3 sticker on it just so I can, you know, pull my cards out and look, hey, that's cool. I got that in a pack. I don't know. Just something I started a couple months ago. Let's get to the raw stuff. So we'll start off with this stack. Breeze base tops. Careful with this one. A lot of people trying to sell the 2012 reprint. The coloring on it is darker. It's pretty obvious the spot if you've been around the hobby much at all. This guy sold pretty high for a guy that doesn't play, so don't know why I had this card, but it was sitting around. I think I bought it last fall. This is cool. 20 card Pedro lot, Donruss 92. Near mint to mint condition, so in decent shape. Not gem mint, but not dinged up or beat up at all. This is a neat Calvin. Bought this at the National last year for around 100. It was the only transaction I had where the guy like charged my credit card and had to charge tax or something on it, but it's probably an 8. That's the SP Authentic Future. I call it Future Watch. Here's a Philip Raw. So we saw the 10. So this is with the raw, and so you can kind of see the price difference between raw and a 10. Just gonna flip through these and pull anything else notable out. Yeah, we'll do these two. Got to put them in top litter still, but Deshaun Watson, that's out of 99. That's the purple. I think his stuff is bumping a little bit, but it's still pretty affordable. And then this Black Diamond Peyton's pretty nice card. 2,500. That would be the double diamond. See those two at the bottom there. And then there is a gold triple out of 1,000. Here's some baseball. So I mean, there's just tons of baseball that sells. Nothing crazy high end, but like this is a neat Altuve base from 2010 Bowman Chrome. That case, that's not the card. The case is kind of dirty there. Let me put this Brett in the top loader. So you know what I've noticed with my store, a lot of my actions do pretty well. Mainly the vintage stuff does a lot better than the modern. A lot of the modern sells pretty low. But this Brett, I had it at VGEX Plus or somewhere in that range, and I thought it went for a little more than I expected. But that's the thing with an auction, you just put them in the auction and whatever they go for. 92 Bowman Piazza. Tend to sell a lot of those in the store. I actually got this in a pack last week. This Press Proof Griffey. Had something going on the back surface, so it's probably an 8.5, so I didn't send it in. But it is one of 2,000, which was cool to pack pull a card like that. High Tech Lindor. That's on card. This was dirt cheap. This is not a highly sought after brand in baseball. Here's an update Soto. This is neat. These have definitely jumped up. Last fall I was selling these raw for $5, I think, and I sold the Acuñas all for $6, and I think the Acuna is like 20 or 25 now, but that's what happens. Topps Chrome. That's a cool Pujols. Near mint, a little off center. I think there's a corner issue too. What else we got? Nothing too crazy. Pull that out. That's probably gonna be it. This Vlad went dirt cheap. I think I paid about 45 for it, so you'll kind of see. Took a big bath on this Vlad blue. 150 on that one. Tatis. That is Heritage High Number Purple. And Yelich Update. Case is dirty. That's not on the card. So there's tons of other stuff in this stack that I could flip through, but a lot of the stuff is stuff that I sell all the time. So these are hot items. These Bonds Fleers. Some guy bought 6 of them this weekend. So they're all around mint, near mint to mint. They're not perfect, but they're not bad either. So that's this weekend. Hope you like the recap. Later.